Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024 be now considered. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 11, Committee of the Whole House.
Honorable members, we are in the Committee of the Whole House to consider the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024.
Senate amendment to clause 2, 3, and 7.
I propose the question that the Senate amendments to clause 2, 3, and 7 be now approved. I now put the question that is the Senate amendments to clause 2, 3, and 7 be now approved. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Mover? Chair?
Yes. Thank you very much. Honorable Chair, that's a reporting. I beg to move that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Senate amendment to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024, and its approval thereof without amendments.
Honorable members, I now put the question, which is that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Senate amendments to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024, and its approval thereof without amendments. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Chairperson.
Thank you very much. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered the Senate amendments to the Independent and Electoral. Honorable Speaker, I would like to take that again. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered the Senate amendments to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024, and approved the same without amendments.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I also request the Leader of Majority, the Honorable Kimani Ichung'wa, to second the motion for agreement with the report of the Committee of the Whole House.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I beg to second. And Honorable Speaker, just say that this bill, once approved, now sets in motion the process to have a panel to recruit IEBC commissioners. And I do hope that those who will be nominated by the various nominating bodies will nominate men and women of integrity, men who will become commissioners that will guarantee us that in 2027 we will have an election that will be done, and without questions, the winner of that election will be known without any questions, Honorable Speaker. And I beg to second.
Honorable members, I now propose the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. Okay. Honorable members, I now put the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Order number 12, motion, reports of the Auditor General on the National Government Constituencies Development Fund for 9 constituency in Bungoma County.
Who's the mover? Chairperson? Is the chair of the CDF committee. Okay. Seeing that the chairperson is not here, we can move to the next order. We can defer it to a later time.
Okay. Order number 13, motion, public petition on funds spent contrary to the provisions of Article 223 of the Constitution.
Chairperson, public petitions.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move the following motion, that this House adopt a report on the Public Petitions Committee on its consideration of the public petition number 04 of 2022 regarding funds spent contrary to the provisions of Article 223 of the Constitution, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 12th March 2024. Honorable Speaker, on the 15th of November 2022, Mr. Stephen Mutoro, Secretary General of Consumer Federation of Kenya, COFEC, conveyed to the House public petition number 4 of 2022 regarding funds spent contrary to the provisions of Article 223 of the Constitution. Madam Speaker, the committee, the committee went through this petition, listened to the petitioner, listened to the several witnesses, and Madam Speaker, Mr. Speaker, it was very clear that yes, funds were spent outside, not outside the Article 223 of the Constitution of Kenya, and especially, Mr. Speaker, it was noted very clearly that in the last 20 days of the former regime, over 14 billion was approved hurriedly and paid without the express authority of the Controller and Auditor General. With that, Mr. Speaker, I beg to move the motion and request the Honorable Janet CNA to second the motion. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Seconder, the Honorable Seconder. Yes, proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I second that this motion be debated in the House. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable members, I now propose the question. Order, honorable members. Honorable members, I now propose the question that this House adopts the report of the Public Petitions Committee on its consideration of Public Petition number 4 of 2022 regarding funds spent by the national government contrary to the provisions of Article 223 of the Constitution, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, the 12th of March, the year 2024. The Honorable, well, what's your point of order, Honorable?
Mr. Speaker, I stand on the point of order number 35. And seeing the House, I don't think we have enough quorum.
We don't have quorum.
Yes.
Indeed, the chair agrees with you.
Thank you.
Doesn't no need to count. Ring the quorum bell. Ring the quorum bell for 10 minutes. Majority Leader, order. And the member of Parliament, come back. The rules are very clear. Once you are on a division bell, nobody's supposed to leave the house, the chambers. He is not a whip, you are the whip. Only the whip. Order, order, order. Order, Honorable Chunga. Honorable Chinga, you are a ranking member. You are somebody very senior in this. You are not the whip. The whip is Osoro and he's here. Osoro and Naomi can go and whip, but you have to stay. Order, honorable members, the rules are clear and I've given my direction. Osoro. No, you go and whip. Osoro, go and whip. Naomi and Osoro, that's their function. Order, Majority Leader. Take your seat. Take your seat, Majority Leader. This is a house of rules. Please respect the rules. Sergeant at Arms, make sure nobody leaves the house until the division bell is, we have done the 10 minutes, and if there's no quorum, then the house will be adjourned. In the meantime, nobody leaves the chambers.
Again, the quorum bell is underway. The House has lacked the required quorum during the proceedings of the House, and this is pursuant to the House Standing Order number 35 that provides if at any time after the chair is taken, a member objects that there is not a quorum present, which is what we have just seen before that a quorum bell, the Speaker shall count the members in the House. If on the count a quorum does not appear to be present, the Speaker shall cause the bell to be rung for 10 minutes. And that is the bell that is currently underway for the members to be able to make their way back to the chambers. The business that was on the floor before that order that the House does not have the required quorum during the proceedings was a motion on the public petitions on funds spent contrary to the provisions of Article 223 of the Constitution. This is a motion that has been moved by the Chairperson, Public Petitions Committee, Honorable Nimrod Mbai, who's also the member for Kitui East. And the committee seeks to have the House adopt the report of the Public Petitions Committee on its consideration of public petitions number 4 of 2022 regarding funds spent by the national government contrary to the provisions of Article 223 of the Constitution that was laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 12th of March, the year 2024. The temporary speaker, Honorable Farah Maalim, who sits in the speakers panel, has directed that quorum bell be rung for the 10 minutes. Remember, once the 10-minute quorum bell lapses, or at the expiration of the 10-minute quorum bell, if the quorum has not been achieved, then the Speaker shall adjourn the House until the next sitting without a question put. So that quorum bell is for the members to be able to make back their way into the chambers to enable the House achieve that required number of members for that business of the day to continue. Earlier on, the members considered the Senate amendments to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, a bill that is originating from the National Assembly. These are amendments that had been moved or forwarded by the Senate after considering the bill. It is a bill that concerns county governments, and therefore it was moved to the Senate for consideration. The Speaker is addressing the House. Allow me to hand you over back.
26 p.m. And there being no quorum, this House stands adjourned until Tuesday, the 25th of June, the year 2024, at 9:30 a.m. Sorry, 9:30 a.m.
We believe no journey is taken alone. Toyota, start your impossible.
Are you ready? All the way from Kenyatta University, show your love for the very talented, our very own Michael Jackson. Give it up for one and only Why.
All right. Thank you so much. Hey, what's up? What's up? Watu wakisi what's up? Watu wanyanza what's up? You know, kuongea ukweli, madam, Kenyan relationships za kuanga hard sana. Madam nyu tupeleka mbio sana. Yani dem huwezi mpigia tu simu ati mu have fun tu mu watch ka movie bila kupigwa maswali mingi. Hello mambo. Poa sana. Uko wapi? Niko tu home. Si ukam to watch ka movie. Uko na gari? Si tunaona movie, so we don't need a car.